2 miles from the post office. Allow me to introduce myself. I am that professor. I live in a marvelous house. It's told about in guidebooks, and yes, even history. All manner of tales are told about my house. Some even stranger than the one I am about to tell you. Miss McCready, my housekeeper, is in charge of the rest of the staff. And our little tours, of course. She is a fine woman, of fixed routine, who can't abide having her schedule interrupted, or her tours for that matter. Oh, how she does love showing off the old books, and the armor, and the paintings too. Another thing about Miss McCready, she, I'm afraid, is not fond of children. Our first night together was somewhat stressed, but that's to be expected, don't you think? As for the children, Peter and Susan acted very grown up. Lucy was a bit afraid of me, and Edmund, well, Edmund you'll have to see for yourself. We've all had a good night's sleep and a hot breakfast, the proper way to begin the day. Hello, children.
Hello, Professor.
Did you all have a good night's sleep?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. It would be great. But is there any table tennis, sir? Oh, Edmund. We don't have a table tennis either. Do stop grumbling, Edmund. I'm sure it will clear up presently. And in the meantime, we're pretty well off, really. There's a wireless and lots of books.
Well, I'm sure you'll find lots of interesting things to do.
Well, this is an interesting house. Is it really haunted? Haunted? Who? Ed. There are legends and there are rumors, aren't there, sir?
Yes, Peter. That's a difficult question to answer, Susan. However, I'm not sure haunted is quite the right word to describe this house. But anyone as old as this, what with its secret passageways and nooks and crannies, is bound to acquire a certain flavor of mystery. Also, its history is somewhat violent, the Roundheads and all. Frankly, though, I have an open mind about it. May I ask what prompted the question? Have you, seen or heard anything unusual?
No, sir. No. No. But, well, the house has kind of a funny feeling.
Well, if you meet any ghosts, be sure and let me know. And do remember about Miss McCready? She has a party of guests coming by, and I was wondering if you could,
Scrum.
Yes, I suppose so.
We will, sir. There are lots of places to hide.
Oh, you needn't hide. Merely avoid the path.
We'll keep out of her way. Well, does Miss McCready try to be into us? Edmund, really? I bet she keeps it with Edmund. Sorry, Professor. It will be fun to see more of the doors.
Well, go ahead, but you will be careful. And meet me back in the dining room for lunch. It's very nice having all you children around. It brightens things up a bit, don't you think?
I'm sure it's raining if you want the date. I knew I wouldn't like this. Do come on. Do it for me. Do see it, Edmund. Come on. In a moment, I'll be along. Stay here then. When we get lost, try to find it. How did I get out here? When I only stepped into the closet. Maybe I'd better go back. It's so cold. And this is a queer place for lectures on the edge of a forest. And is the forest in the tropics? Or am I somewhere else entirely? Oh, good evening. Oh, thank you. You're quite welcome, I'm sure. I don't mean to seem inquisitive, but aren't you a daughter? I didn't think so. My mother's name is Lucy, and my name is Lucy too. Oh, in the valleys and the caves, and they'd celebrate with us for no apparent reason. Or sometimes, villains would come on his fat donkey, or Bacchus himself. Then the rivers would run with wine instead of water, and the whole forest would give itself up to jollification for weeks on end. But you have to understand, that is long ago.
But I repeat, what are you?
Please, Your Majesty, I don't know what you mean. I'm at school. At least I was. It's the holidays now.
But what are you? Are you a great overgrown dwarf who has cut off its beard?
Please, Your Majesty, I never had a beard. I'm just a boy.
A boy? You mean you are a son of Adam?
Stop that! What are you talking about?
I see you are an idiot. Whatever else she may be. Answer me once and for all, or I shall lose my patience. Are you human?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And how, pray, did you come to enter my dominion?
Well, I came through a wardrobe.
A wardrobe? What do you mean?
I opened the door and just found myself here, Your Majesty.
A door. A door from the world of men. I have heard of such things. This miracle! But he is only one, and he is easily dealt with.
My poor child, how cold you look.
Come and sit with me here on my sled, and I will put my mantle around you, and I will keep you warm, and we shall talk. Perhaps something hot to drink. Should you like that?
Yes, please, Your Majesty. This is something I've never tasted before. It's sweet, foamy, and creamy. Phew, I feel it warm me right down to my toes.
It is dull, son of Adam, to drink without eating.
And what would you like best to eat? Turkish delight, please, Your Majesty. Ah,
Now, son of Adam, tell me about this door from the world of men.
well, it's just a wardrobe, and my sister found it first.
A wardrobe? Your sister? There is a daughter of Eve, too.
Daughter of Eve, daughter of Eve. Oh, daughter of Eve, my sister. Yes, I have two.
Two? Are there any more of you?
Yes, one brother Peter, and two sisters, Susan and Lucy.
Eat more, eat more. I don't mind that you're being so rude, talking with your mouth full. So there are four of you.
Well, you see, I thought you might already know about us. My sister's already been to Narnia and met a fawn.
Four of you. Two sons of Adam and two daughters of Eve. Neither more nor less.
Yes, I told you that before, but where does the fawn live?
The fawn has moved.
It was so delicious. Where might I find more? If, of course, it were available.
Son of Adam, will you bring your brothers and your sisters to me? I would like so much to meet them.
I'll try, Your Majesty.
Because if you did come again, bringing them with you, of course, I could give you some more Turkish delight. I can't do it now. The magic will only work once, but in my own house. It would be another matter.
Well, why can't we go to your house now?
It's a lovely place, my house. Their whole room's full of Turkish delight. And what's more, I have no children of my own. I want so much nice boy whom I can bring up to be the prince, and later on the king of Narnia when I'm gone. And while he was a prince, he could wear a gold crown and eat Turkish delight all day long. And you are much the cleverest and the handsomest young man whom I have ever met. Yes, I think I would like to make you the prince. Someday, when you bring the others to visit me, of course.
Well, why not now?
Oh, but if I took you there now, I shouldn't meet your brothers and your sisters. I want so much to know your charms control the king. That is understood. And while you are a prince, you will need a courtier and nobles. Your sisters can be duchesses and your brother a duke.
Well, you see, there's nothing really special about them. And I could always bring them some of the time, I guess.
Oh, but if we went now, you might forget all about them. You'd be having so much fun, you wouldn't want to go out and fetch them. No, no. You must go back to your own country now, and come to me another day, bringing them with you. You understand? It would be no good coming alone.
But I don't even know the way back to my own country.
Well, I live between those two hills. So next time you come, you have only to find the lamppost and look for the two hills. Walk through the woods until you reach my house. Stay to the right of the river when you reach it. But remember, you must bring the others with you. I'd be very angry if you came alone.
I'll do my best for my...
Oh, and one other thing. You needn't tell them about me. Wouldn't it be fun to keep it a secret between the two of us? Make it a surprise for them. A clever boy like you will easily think of some way of doing this. If your sister has met one of the fawns, she may have heard evil stories about me. Nasty stories that would make her afraid to come to me. Fawns will say anything, you know. And now...
Please, Your Majesty, can I have just maybe a tiny bit of turkey delight to eat on my way home?
No, darling. Next time. Come soon and don't forget. Go!
She says something about a white witch, and it always being winter, but never Christmas.
We're worried about her.
Some of the things she's told us is quite unbelievable.
Now, Lucy claims that Edmund has been to that country with her.
And how do you know that your sister's story is not true?
But Edmund said they'd only been pretending.
That is the point which certainly deserves very careful consideration. If you don't mind me asking you the question, which one do you find to be more reliable? Your brother or your sister? I mean, which is more truthful?
That's just the funny thing about it, sir. Up until now, I had to Lucy every time.
And what do you think, my dear?
Well, in general, I'd say Lucy too. But this couldn't be true.
The charge of lying against someone who has always been found truthful is a very serious thing indeed.
We were afraid it mightn't even be lying. We thought there was something wrong with Lucy.
Madness? You can make your minds easy about that.
But
Your
then...
sister is not mad.
Sorry, but then...
Logic? Why don't they teach you logic in schools? There are only 3 possibilities. Your sister could be mad, or she could be telling lies, or she could be telling the truth. Now, it is quite obvious that she is not mad, and you know that she does not tell lies. So, for the moment then, and unless any further evidence turns up, we must assume that she is telling the truth.
But, sir, do you really mean there could be other worlds all over the place? Just around the corner?
Nothing is more probable.
But, sir, if it is real, why doesn't everyone find this country every time they go into the wardrobe?
And what does that have to do with it?
Well, sir, if things are real, then they're there all the time.
Are they?
But there was no time. Lucy had no time to have gone anywhere, even if there was such a place. She came out in a minute and pretended to have been away for hours.
And that is the thing that makes your sister's story so likely to be true. If there was a doorway in this house that led to some other world, and mind you, there are many things that even I do not know, then I would not be surprised to find that that other world had a time of its own, completely separate from ours. So that no matter how long you spent there, it would take up none of our time. On the other hand, I don't think a girl of Lucy's age would invent that idea for herself. If she had been pretending, time before coming out and telling her story, of course.
But what are we to do?
My dear, there's one possibility which is well worth trying, that no one has suggested.
What's that?
We might all try minding our own business. Now we will go to the dining room and have lunch.
That was a fine lunch.
Wasn't it good? No, it was delicious. You didn't even want dessert. You always eat dessert. I like Turkish delight. Listen, Tim, Turkish delight. If I happen to like it, what's wrong with that? I think something happened to you. You had a set of legs all through lunch. Something happened. Wouldn't it be interesting to see if any of the stories you have told is true? What? Well, I think we ought, don't you think we ought to go into the wardrobe?
Make up your mind, Ed. You said that none of this was true.
Now
Miss McCree,
that's fine. Where should we go? Into the wardrobe. Into the wardrobe. Everything sounds wonderful. It's a bit chilly here. I'm going over to these first. Music up there for room 2. Doesn't think that should cold.
should we go? Let's go see Mr. Tennis.
very safe. Before the friends and spires of White Witch, its walls sometimes collapse.
How do you know French news?
There's a signal.
Well, what is it?
I'll tell you when the time comes.
Well, tell me now. Mr. Beaver will tell us at the right time.
We're almost there now. Miss Beaver, I found them.
Now, you've come at last. At last, to think that I should ever live to see this wonderful day. The hens are boiling and the kettle is singing, and Mr. Beaver caught us a nice fish this morning.
Do take off your coats. It's warm and snug in here. Miss Beaver, I guess we're hungry.
Maybe help. We'll set the table. I took a peek out the window a minute ago. It's starting to snow.
For once, it's all the better. If anyone was trying to follow us, we won't find any tracks.
And now, tell me about Mr. Tunyon.
Ah, that's bad. A very, very bad business. There's no doubt he was arrested and taken off. I got that from the bird who saw it done.
A drummed up charge, of course.
Where's he being taken to?
Well, they were headed northward, toward the White Witch's house.
What will happen from there?
We don't know for sure, but they say, perhaps,
way. They need enough food. You can always tell. It's something about their eyes.
Won't we try to cut him off, try to rescue him?
Not a chance. Aslan is our only hope. She'll use him to try to catch us all. She wants the boy. Remember the old line.
We must be off. There's no time to lose. Into your cabin. Viva, reach down that hand. Leave the tea and some sugar naturally. Susan, grab some bread off the shelf right there. Into the statue of the flies. Oh dear, what kind of nice sewing machine picked up with that food?
Yes, there's no room for it.
Haven't we better hurry? We have a few minutes.
No, we best be on our way. To the great stone table. To meet Aslan. There's not a moment to lose.
I'm through. Look, it stopped snowing.
Which means they'll be able to follow our tracks.
Should we run for it?
I think so.
Am I just warm from running? Or isn't it quite as cold as it was? It's warm and I'm tired. Could we rest a minute? Let's. Mr. Beaver, my eyes deceive me, or is that a crocus there? It is a crocus, and it is warmer. Listen, a bird. I can hear water running. The snow is melting. At long last, the spell is starting to break.
Miss Beaver, I do think you're right. The witch's power is crumbling.
I see some friends of mine.
Can it be?
It is. It's always winter, but never Christmas, but not anymore. Here comes Father Christmas.
Yes, she kept me out for a long time, but I got back in. The witch's power is crumbling, and Aslan is on the move.
We're so glad to see you.
And I am glad to see you. And now, for the present, for you and your children. Mrs. Beaver, when you arrive home, you'll find a new and better sewing machine in place of the old one.
But if you please, sir, the house is locked.
Locks make no difference to me. Mr. Beaver, when you arrive home, you'll find your dam all finished and mended, and a brand new sluice gate fitted.
All I can say is thank you. Thank you.
Peter, Adam's son,
Here, sir.
this. And this is for you.
Thank you, sir.
Bear them well, and they are tools, rather not toys. I fear the time may be near at hand to use them. Susan, Eve's daughter. Here it is. Use the bow and arrow only in great need, for I do not mean for you to fight in the battle. The bow does not miss easily. And this horn, whenever you put it to your lips and blow it, I think some type of help shall find you.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Lucy, Eve's daughter, I have something for you as well. dagger only in great need, for I do not mean for you to fight in the battle either. And in that cordial is a juice made from the fire flowers of the mountains of the sun. If any of your party is wounded, a few drops of that shall restore them. And do remember, you are not to fight in the battle.
I think, I'm not sure, but I think I could be brave enough.
That is not the point, but battles are ugly when women fight. And now, something for all of you, right now. Ho, ho, ho! Long live Aslan, the true king!
Now then. Don't just stand around talking. We must be off. We have no time to lose. Come on.
Welcome Peter, son of Adam. Welcome Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. Welcome he beaver and she beaver. But where's the fool?
Well, you see, it's kind of a funny story. Well, he's gone to the White Witch and tried to betray us.
That's probably my fault. I was angry. I think they have to go back.
Please, Aslan, can anything be done to save Jennie?
All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. In the meantime, let the feast be prepared. Ladies, take these daughters of Eve to the pavilion and minister to them. Come, Peter, and I will show you a far side of the castle where you are to be king. That for man is can't parallel to full throne, on one of which you must sit as king. I tell this to you because you are the firstborn, and will be high king over all the rest. Ah! Ah! a repeat of Finder's bane. And whatever happens, never forget to clean your sword.
I have a feeling this is a trick.
have a traitor there, Aslan.
Well, the defense wasn't against you.
Have you forgotten the deep magic?
Let's say I have. Tell us of this deep magic.
Tell you, which is written in this very table of stone that stands beside us. Tell you, which is written in letters as deep as a spear is long on the trunk of the world ash tree. Tell you, what is engraved in the scepter of the emperor beyond the sea. You at least know the deep magic in which the emperor put the Narnia at the very beginning. You know that every traitor belongs to me as my lawful prey, and for every treachery I have the right to kill.
Let's say you came to myself queen in the first hanging.
Peace, people!
That human creature is mine. His life is forbidden to me. His blood is my property. Come take it then! Fool! You think your master can rob me of my rights by mere force. He knows the deep magic better than that. He knows that unless I have blood, as the law says, all the Narnia will be overturned and perish in fire and water.
It is very true! I do not deny it.
Oh, Aslan, can't we do something? Isn't there something we can work against the magic, the deep magic, the Emperor's magic?
Work against the Emperor's magic? Fall back, all of you! I will talk to the witch alone. The matter is settled. The witch has renounced the claim of your brother's blood.
How do I know this promise will be kept?
We must leave this place at once. There will be warrants for other purposes. Come read them. You must prepare to fight the witch one of two ways. If you are successful, she will fall back to her castle.
Me?
And perhaps you can prevent her from reaching that too.
But you will be there yourself, won't you, Aslan?
I can make no promise. Let us leave and set up camp. The witch will not attack tonight.
Can't you sleep either? Yeah, I have a terrible feeling something's wrong. As a matter of fact, so do I. Something about Aslan. I have a dreadful feeling something awful is going to happen to him. There's been something wrong all afternoon. Lucy, what was that he said about not being with us at the battle? Where's he now? Is he here? I don't think so. Let's have a walk around. We might see him. All right, let's go. Look,
Children, why do you follow me?
we couldn't sleep. Please, may we come with you wherever you're going?
Well, I suppose I should be glad to have company tonight. But you both must promise me when I tell you stuff you will. And from therefore, leave me to go alone.
All right, we promise. Dear Aslan, what is wrong? Are you ill here, Aslan?
No. I am sad and lonely. Lay your hands on my mane so I can feel you that way. And let us walk like that. Oh, children, you must not fear. Whatever happens, do not let yourselves be seen. time.
You will. Oh, you will.
Yes. Although the witch did know the deep magic, there is a magic deeper still which she did not know. Her knowledge only goes back to the dawn of time. If she could look a little further into the stillness and darkness before time dawned, she would have read that a different intonation. And now I feel my strength coming back to me. And now to business. I think I'm going to roar. You might want to put your fingers in your ears. Whoa! Now let us leave. be.
He'll be coming and going. One day you'll see him, and another you won't. He's quite all right, and he does have other countries to see. Only he mustn't press it. He'll often drop in. He's well enough. Not like the Sand.
And now, as you can see, our story is nearly at an end. And these two kings and two queens governed Narnia well, and long and happy was their reign. At first, much of their time was spent seeking out the remnants of the witch's army, of course, and destroying them. And they generally stopped all the busybodies and troublemakers, and encouraged ordinary people who wanted to live and let live. And so they fought back the fierce giants of the north and entered into friendship and alliance with the countries beyond the sea. Peter grew to be tall and deep-chested, a great warrior. He was known as King Peter, the Extraordinary. Susan grew tall and gracious, with black hair nearly to her feet. She was known as Susan, the Gentle. Edmund was a quieter, braver man than Peter, great in counsel and in judgment. He was known as Edmund, the Just. But Lucy was always happy, and by her own people, she was known as Queen Lucy, the Valiant. And they never remembered their life in another world, and if they did, it was only as one remembers a dream. One year, it came upon Mr. Tumnus, a middle-aged fawn with a middle-aged paunch, to bring news of the milk-white stag, whose magic being can grant wishes to whomever catches it had been seen in the forest. Naturally, our kings and queens led the entire court on a hunt. They approached the thicket, too dense for any horse to pass, so they dismounted and continued on. They saw the stag bound past what appeared to be an iron tree with a light on top. They had no memory of what this might be, and for a moment they hesitated, maybe in fear, perhaps in foreboding. But then, in the name of Aslan, they continued on. Slowly they followed, but as they approached, they realized that this was not a tree, but a lamppost, and beyond that was the wardrobe. More quickly now they followed the stag.
Oh, did you see him? I mean, like, where'd he go? Did you see him? Professor, we're back!
No, I don't think it will do you any good trying to get back to Narnia by that route again.
But how we get there?
Oh, you'll get back someday. Maybe only as one remembers a dream. But don't go trying to use the same route twice. Indeed, don't go trying to get there at all. And don't talk about it too much either, even amongst yourselves, and certainly not to anyone else. Unless, of course, you find that they've had adventures of the same sort.
But how we know?
Oh, you'll know all right. Just keep your eyes open. Strange things, they say, can give away their secret. Even their looks. It is entirely possible that this is not the end of your adventures in Narnia, but merely the beginning.